Welcome to Superfast Film Structure. On this channel, we break down films into their basic structure according to the Superfast Film Structure model. The aim is to help aspiring writers structure their stories by being able to quickly identify the structure of their favorite films. The model is inspired by theory from the most popular books on screenwriting, but is based on the basic human story of survival. The Superfast Film Structure model is comprised of 4 sections. Act 1. Exposition. Act 2A. Initial protagonist expansion. Act 2B. World forces contraction, and Act 3. Definitive protagonist expansion. These can also be described as introduction, push forward, pushed back, and push forward again. Here's an example of using survival as the prototypical story. Imagine a village. We're following the story of one particular villager. We observe their circumstances as they currently are. One day, something happens to disturb the equilibrium. Our protagonist is forced to leave the village. They must now move to a new and unfamiliar area in order to survive. They find a location that seems promising and set up camp. Initially, things go well. Shelters are built, food and water sources are established. But then, the oppositional forces in the environment emerge, pushing back against our protagonist's desires, to the point where it seems all may be lost. In response, our protagonist definitively confronts these oppositional forces to overcome them and survive. If we map this model over to the original Star Wars movie, it breaks down as follows. The droid's mission to deliver Princess Leia's message to Obi-Wan Kenobi acts as the catalyst for Luke and Obi-Wan to travel to Alderaan in order to deliver the Death Star plans to the rebellion. Luke and Obi-Wan travel to Mos Eisley to source a pilot and ship for their covert journey to Alderaan. On arrival at the newly destroyed Alderaan, the team are pulled into the Death Star and now have to plan an escape. Princess Leia is rescued. Obi-Wan is killed and the team get away, having delivered the plans to the rebellion. Luke joins the attack on the Death Star and delivers the final blow. Everyone gets a medal, except Chewie. There is also a second variation of the model where the 2 midsections are swapped around. District 9 is an example of this variation. The protagonist is on the back foot during the first half of the second act, and then takes control at the midpoint. So stay tuned to this channel for more movie breakdowns, demonstrating the Superfast Film Structure model.